I had a dream I was rich and I didn't want to wake up.
SC Don's home and away kit plus goalkeeper kits available to purchase now. Don hats, Don woolies, Don tees, masks, snoods and hoodies, all available now. Where from? scdons.com. Link in description. Who the Don am I? Win yourself some Don merch. It's very simple. This weird looking Don is a mixture of 4 Dons faces. Comment below the correct 4 Dons and where you're from. Chris will randomly pick a winner before next week's episode and send you out some Don merch. If you don't hashtag who the Don am I and tell us where you're from, your comment won't be counted. What are you waiting for? Who the Don am I?
Why are you trying to hide? Ryan Pinsky.
Huh? I'm trying to hide. I'm here. You just didn't call me up.
Why are you trying to hide? Huh?
Hey, Chris, I'm here. I'm rebelling.
Ryan
I ain't been
Palmer
called up. So I made on purpose. I'm here. And we're not even playing together. That's the worst thing about it. There's nothing there, man. It's the same. It's the same.
Carlin, what are you saying?
What are you saying?
Having a whale of a time, man.
I say fast, you can edit it.
Say, man. I need to talk to you about getting a little motor still, man. No finance though, man. No finance though, man. Reach your ballon down. What you saying?
Get out of my face, man.
Hey Chris, play that music, man.
Here to pick up bones.
Huh? What's up?
I've been dropped.
Yeah, why did they drop you?
I spoke to the assistant manager.
I haven't spoken to the manager. I got rang by the skipper of the club, but no communication with the manager. That I've served loyalty every Wednesday for the last 14 months.
Can I ask you something as well? Why the music stop? I'll just tell them though, innit? Because they're gonna wonder.
What's the point, bro? I take my trade serious, and I make a few mistakes, and they don't need to be hurt.
Who'd you pay off?
I didn't pay no one off. I just spoke to the boys honestly and said.
So you ain't paid no one off?
Nah, man.
Didn't you agree that you had to be dropped, yeah, for Donny to play?
No, you man said
You
that.
had to, and look, and Donny's here. You did say that.
I'm here to watch Donny.
Hey, Donny. Let me ask you something, yeah? Wasn't it an agreement, yeah, that Ginge had to be dropped in order for you to play?
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah, exactly.
We say Ginge.
Exactly.
Yeah. Big left.
Oh! 7. Oh!
Kick it back.
Doing palms.
We got the Jamaican Palmer. Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you something. He's actually, no, banter aside, these are serious questions still, yeah? So years ago, we went on a visit to visit somebody, yeah, in Feltham, yeah? When we left Feltham, yeah, they pulled you back.
Yeah.
Why? What did they do for 40 minutes that we was waiting for you? What happened in there?
Don't you remember what happened?
They strip search you, innit?
You're trying to get me out of this football club. You're trying to get me out of this football club.
I bagged 4 the other day, now you're playing 5. What's going on?
Listen, Chris, bruv. I only play when people want me to play. I said it before. You want to see me play? Then you have to pull Ginger. I got the nod yesterday. Apparently, Ginger's been dropped. Come for my shirt.
Scotty, let me ask you something, yeah? If I did this to you, yeah, would it be a problem?
Because he said, off the pitch. I'll tell you after the game.
Where you go? I don't care. Away you go. Away you go. Out there. There's fine. Yeah, piece of shit. Yeah, well done. Did he actually touch you?
Yes, he did.
Did he actually touch you?
Yes.
I don't care. Away you go.
He's pushing you out the way.
Sorry,
left. He's just pushing you out the way. He's pushing you out the way. Hey, George, man, get out the way. Let me push you out the way.
Bring that leg band around me, fam. I'll do something. I ain't gonna shout.
Apparently, this is the push. Apparently, this is the push.
I'll do something. Don't touch me.
Let me just push you out the way.
No, you're taking the piss.
No, but I'm just saying.
It's so bad. Don't ever question me. When I say that piece of shit touched me, who's a piece of shit?
Ask him.
Hey, if you don't believe me, then bounce. Then you ain't my boys. Because I'm telling you it happened. I don't got a problem with it. I'm telling you it happened.
Huh?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you it's happened. I don't care who don't believe me.
Let me just push you out the way.
Why?
No, I just push you out the way. I pushed you exactly the same strength.
Oh, what are you talking about, Mitch?
Hey, what? Where's Mark? So where's Cal? You dropped them. Hey, where's Diggers? What? You train with these guys and bring him in?
I hollered that nigga still, he said he can't play.
Never hollered at him, man. Never hollered at him. I just spoke to him, never hollered at him. He's lying.
Hey, hold on, you orange juice of these? Yardy palms, yeah.
Finally got the call off after 3 years. 3 years absent.
You say 3 years absent?
Yeah, you dropped me 3 years ago, bro. As soon as you got the job.
Those yellow boots. What? Oh, what's on, bro?
Telling me you dropped to get me in.
Oh, flip. Hey,
no one heard that.
You've been away all your life. Oh, sneeze. What's the news? What's the news? What's the news in the world?
Ginge fam, you know what you gotta do, right?
What's that?
You gotta take one of these boys' shirt.
Why do I have to take one of their shirts?
You got the fam.
What do you mean?
Fam, you gotta earn your shirt, fam. You gotta get your shirt back, fam.
But I didn't do anything to lose it.
I know, but you gotta prove the ball wrong.
Yeah, when I get an opportunity.
Sometimes that happens with I can't believe they benched you.
I'm not on the bench, fam. I'm not even in the squad.
How the fuck am I here so you're on the bench, bro?
Sorry guys, let me just push you out. Why? Sorry, let me put you out the way. I'm gonna miss the game. Let me put you out the way. I'm gonna miss the game.
You got rid of everyone.
Hey, Donny, what's going on here? What, you ain't starting? I'm done with it. I'm done with the board. I'm done with the board, fam.
Okay, then what's happening, people? Welcome back to SC DONS 5A-Side football on a Sunday in what is currently our 4th game of this 5s campaign. We've won our first 3. There's been a few changes. Scotty's back, Nathan Palmer's in, so's Donny Jones.
No bibs? No, you know what, they don't let you have bibs?
Because of the corona? Yeah, but fam, what? Fam, this is a kick clash, bro. Pink bibs. Oh, they bring.
We found Scotty in the cage doing kick-ups with a handbag that he stole from a care home. I've got just the music for him.
This is why we call him Scotty too hardy.
Scotty, show us how you dance on a Thursday in a pub. Scotty fans G, turns out fans lefty. It's a new look 5s team today as he lands in Oz. Shot block. Scotty, show us what happens on a Friday night in a pub. Hey bruv, lie man, I didn't know she was your girl, bruv. Fun fact about the Wizard of Oz, he has his own car washing company. Head down to Blue Water and get your car washed. Selling the Don sent you. Gets his own car washed here. Late FC coming forward, but it goes wayward.
They try to drop you and Cal.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I still came to support them.
Fam, you man need to kidnap the crook, fam.
So the crook may have dropped months, but he didn't drop us.
It's just like bread and butter.
Where's your poke? I've seen Scotty do this in a pub. So 7 on a Michael Bublé, lefty into G. Lefty drags it just wide, manages to get himself a second goal, and don't mess up.
Ginge, I've seen you do it. I've seen you do that. They ain't respecting you, fam.
The truth is, I've seen Ginge do it too, man. Why you drop Ginge, man?
Nathan Palmer's never seen the whale live. He has now.
Ooh. What a save! Oi! Seriously though, mate, anything dangerous. I'm freezing, bro. Seriously.
He waits till he gives the 10-minute shout.
Bro, I'll go yard, fam.
Last time I can't play.
You played for 10 minutes? 10 minutes. If I play for 10 minutes, I promise you I'll never come back.
Ginge,
Why is he not playing?
you should be playing up top.
Man, gotta start respecting my thing, fam.
So 10 minutes in, lefty looks like he's running into trouble, but he's always composed. Gets away from it, slides it into Scotty. Scotty collects, gives it back to lefty. Lefty finds Big G. I make it 4.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame. What should I say? The Hunchback of Big G.
Double change. Nathan Palmer ain't happy.
He's not coming on. Am I coming on? Oh, come on, Mitch, bro. I'm going yard now. I'm going yard.
Donny Jones!
Everyone just come on.
That's what I'm saying. Just make 3 subs, bro. What's the problem? It's cold, bro.
So as you can see, Crook with the opportunity to get everyone a run out, but he's making Nathan Palmer earn his keep. The boy Donny Jones comes on, look at him just putting pressure on the player, forces him to play back a silly pass, and it's another goal. So as you can see, in his time away from playing football, Donny Jones has been watching Oz week in, week out at the 5s. He sees what he does with his feet. He tries something of his own, an old school Cruyff turn. But to be fair, he turns into trouble. Looks great, but it didn't quite work. Then they turn out, and the world saves the day. So 12 minutes in and comfortably 5-0 in the lead. But as I said earlier, Nathan Palmer has never seen the whale live.
Oh, what a save, man. What a save. Did he save it? Yes. Picked it onto the crossbar.
Blue gloves, well.
The boy lefty works in Selfridges. Can get you discounts. They look like this.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
Now that I know Lefty can get Selfridges discount, I can start buying my gear from China.
Chris, who's coming on for Lefty?
Nathan Palmer. That's interesting.
So 15 on the clock, Don 6-0 up. The thing is, this team's actually a decent side, but we've just started very strong. The rotation's been good, and as you can see, they're coming forward again. Wild makes himself big, and he keeps a clean sheet so far. We got Nathan Palmer at the 5s.
Come on, man, sharpen up, man.
Protect my players, ref!
16-27, Nathan Palmer looks up, finds the Wizard of Oz, cuts onto his left. It's a big save.
Oh my God, what a save! What a save!
Same again, Oz.
The Friday before this game, Donny Jones scored 4 goals. I think he's got that goal fever.
Donny Jones! Donny Del Piero!
That's the badge. Donny Del Piero. Badge lover.
Donny Jones, man. Grew up on Cliveman Donker.
Have you ever walked past the Crook's bedroom at night time? You might hear something like this. So King makes a mess of that skill, and it ends with a well in goal, swearing. So even though it is 5-a-side football, when Nathan Palmer and King are on the pitch, it's basically 2-a-side. You can see them just moving it with each other, refusing to pass to anyone else. Maybe they don't trust Donny Jones or Oz, but eventually they lose it, but nothing comes of it.
Tidy up!
So like I said before as well, even though the Dons are 7-1 up, Late FC are actually a good side, man. This guy here, we say he looks like Screech, but he's a good player. Takes it past Oz, another save from Well. 18-32 on the rocking horse. King into Donny Jones, into Nathan Palmer, forward to Oz, back through to King. Would have been lovely. So about a minute and a half left till half time now. Wizard loses the ball to this guy with no number on the back of his shirt. He's got a name but no number, and then they score. So 7-2, and the half time whistle goes. Playing already.
You got your man, innit? You always celebrate his goals more than anyone.
Fam, I said Big G, fam.
Liar.
Fam, you
always do it. Donny Jones!
Yeah, you did it as well.
It's you, fam.
Why ain't Ryan Palmer playing?
You have to start trouble in it. It's good.
No, just... Nah, go on.
Next time.
The hard work is fantastic. That's what I'm saying. To keep that same hard work in the next half. First half, the work has been fantastic. The way you've been playing has been fantastic. Everything you're doing is great. Obviously, we're a bit stopping a lot in the last 2 minutes. That's all right. It's not a big deal. But let's just keep going. Let's keep going, fighting hard for each other. We haven't played football for a month now, so put everything out there because they got nothing to lose. So they're going to give you everything in the second half. So give them everything back. Let's kill these lot off.
Flipping hell, the border's really got to the crook, innit? He's got mellow, fam.
3, 2, 1.
Time for Crook's golden goal. With Crook and Lefty.
Gitch, come on as well. 2 minutes, I'll give you.
I can't do a crucial.
That Barcelona started the match with the captain's armband. It's now off.
Hey.
It's now off. Just remember that. Watch the footage. It's now off.
Compose here, Callum.
Boys, I'm hungry and the Crook ate all the food.
Donny, have a look on Deliveroo. You boys better put some respect on the SC Dons empire. We don't wait for no one. I want food and I want it now. SC Dons and GDK. It feels familiar.
Don of the week.
I knew I'd seen Scotty doing them 4 AM jogs on his Instagram. Little boy done got himself a Royal Mail job. Chris, zoom in upon him DP. Tuesday looking like one cartoon Dino.
Nah, Ginge, that ain't Scotty. That's Insta by Lazo on his morning shifts for the Royal Mail. He's got his Don snood. He'll never feel the cold again.
Chris, you know what to do. Zoom in upon the TP. Who's that? Call it the Manuel and his older brother, yeah.
Nah, Ginge, that's Jesse Ryan, and he's got Montel number 8 on the back of his home shirt. Why ain't you got yours?
My Swanley T doing up mirror selfies with a Don mask and a new trim that he's been needing for a minute.
Nah, Ginge, that ain't Swanley T, that's UK Skywalker. He ain't safe. He's Don safe.
Oh, Don! The boy Guala, original Don. Apparently said he's in the studio, but I can see a leopard print chair, a magnum on the floor and some leather ropes. You sure you ain't in Soho?
Hey, Guala, man.
You've been spotted.
Hold on a sec.
We ain't holding on for nothing, Dino. Always taking the meat out of the mob. Told us all he's getting a foot pedicure. You lying to? We smelled the nail varnish from here.
I've been spotted. God.
Big shout out to Tommy's Tax, the official Don sponsor for this season. If you're employed or self-employed, it's the easy way to claim a tax refund. Download the app and use the referral code SEDONS.
What you mean you ain't done it yet?
A massive shout out to our sponsors going forward this season: German Doner Kebab, Laughing Buddha, Juvenis, and SIS. The second half begins with a young boy Monts showing the old boy Donny Jones some respect.
You saying Donny little goal, yeah? Hey, little goal, yeah?
So I'm live for them. Nathan Palmer loves football, but sometimes he trains with a crook. I'll show ya.
Nathan Palmer, man. Fix up, man. Train better, man. Now Timmy can finish half and go home.
So unfortunately, the wayward shot from Nathan Palmer sends Timmy home for an early shower. Lefty collects the ball, gets fouled, takes the free kick early. It's that boy Nathan Palmer again.
Performance related now, mate. You score more than Gene.
I'm still waiting. No, bro, I've been loyal.
Nathan Palmer, he loves scoring goals.
Punish!
Been rotated, bro.
Yes!
Team game.
Hey, Monts, you should be concerned, you know.
Why?
Damn, man, them are trying to take man them shirts, fam.
Not my shirt. Not my shirt.
That shirt, mate.
That's Monts' shirt, keep it.
Keep Monts' shirt.
5A-Side football. People don't realise how tough it is. It's very fatiguing, very tiring. And Donny Jones explains to the crook he didn't enjoy himself. I said, I feel like saying I didn't enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Protect my players. I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. Comment below, foul or dive. So approaching the 24th, what a display it's been from the Dons so far. The boy Nathan Palmer's come in, made a big difference. Kingy flicks it over the head, fans lefty, turns, brings it back to Nathan Palmer, gives it back to lefty. The punters on the sideline enjoying it. Eventually possession gets lost, but it's lovely to watch, and Chris has got some words for the boy Monts.
I couldn't believe what he was watching. Yeah, he didn't want that one to go in, to be honest.
Sometimes on a Sunday morning, long ball works. It does on a Wednesday night too.
Hey, ref! For the punters! Kingy! George! Can't take him off kick. I took lefty off and he scored as well.
Big G!
Credit to Late FC, even though they're 10-2 down. They ain't giving up. Still Dons 10-3. Late FC coming forward. Scotty intercepts. And he just gives the punters what they want. Woo! Hey, Scotty, you're sick. Make him work. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch it. I'm going to be so honest. The boy Scotty is a problem. Oh! Oh, my days.
He's too swaggy.
Drew, I'll be honest, bro. I love the game, bro. But it's girls, man. They're my downfall, bro. I always end up with wrong-uns, man.
So 11-3 Dons, is a masterpiece from Scotty, knocks it back to Nathan Palmer. Scotty again sides in Big G. He ain't just a keeper. I told you gotta do it again though.
Love that,
gotta do it again, fam.
Big G!
Love that, George.
Big G!
So approaching the 30th minute, it's Nathan Palmer. He's got lefty just behind him, but he rolls the defender, didn't expect it to come. Tries to use a back heel, doesn't quite work. I've seen Balotelli do it. And they come forward now, Late FC. Well gets beaten near post. I ain't happy.
Oh, that's so
Hey Mick, why is Nathan the Cat playing for them? Nathan the Cat and Big G.
31-26 on a Celine Dion. Lovely ball from Scotty, pumps it forward. Up to lefty, cuts inside, comes to Big G, swivel turn. Good save from the keeper, he rolls it out. This guy here with the marine haircut gets it and takes it to the cage.
Love that, Nate. 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 Make it work. Oh, is there a foul? Oh.
More from the Dons now, lefty dictating it, getting on it and moving it. Something he does so well. Fans Nathan Palmer lets it run, goes through the legs of this geezer, comes back to lefty, right foot Cruyff turn, knocks it forward to Big G. I make that 13. The boy Scotty, sometimes he does some things that you just need a second look at.
Honestly, Drew, if it weren't for the girls, bro, I'd be further in my career, man.
Double change for the Dons, Oz and King on. Big G and Scotty off. I said it earlier, we play long ball on a Sunday morning, and sometimes we do it on a Wednesday night.
Harsh lefty!
That came from your defensive play. Best right back in the league.
Give this man the ball. Give this man the ball. Give this man the ball. Give him the ball.
The punters on the sideline see that Nathan Palmer's arguing. Hey, Nathan Palmer, tell him to shut up! The handbags come out, not the one Scotty's been stealing. Hey!
Hey, tell him stay in the goal. No one ain't gonna do nothing, stay and go. Hey, you can buy a shirt from Puma. I said Puma, not Selfridges. Puma.
Hey, Lefty, Puma, not Selfridges.
Hey, Lefty, Puma, not Selfridges.
Give him a Selfridges discount. He hasn't even got a number on the back of his shirt. He put his shirt in the wash and his number came off.
When you come back, I'm going to check that. Give me a choice. Cheerio, 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 cheerio.
The punters love Nathan Palmer. The opposition don't. I'll show you. Hey!
Oh, mate, boys, come on, man.
LA life only. And this ain't Lambeth. This ain't Lambeth, man.
Oh, wait, no, this is from Catford.
Yeah, I was thinking that
Send him over nothing! 15 for the Dons. The boy King is trying different tricks.
Hey! Levels now, come on. Last few.
38-20 on the rocking horse. Nathan Palmer and King just doing it themselves again. Eventually Nathan Palmer knocks it over to Lefty. Lefty looks up, finds Oz. You know how that poem ends. That's weird, I say it again because this team are actually not a bad team, but we have just been the better side completely. Lefty makes it 17.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Hey Chris, I understand why everyone hates the Dons. I understand that. Imagine this happening and you can't do nothing. Imagine.
Don't let him touch the ball for 30 seconds. Don't let him touch it.
Hey, we shouldn't score no more goals, you know.
Forget the goals, keep ball.
No more goals.
Forget the goals, keep ball. Don't let him touch keep ball.
Miss it on purpose. Miss the goal on purpose.
The punters are having a party.
Oh, what goal?
So at the full-time whistle about to go, it is going to be another victory for the Dons. Late FC do drag one back, which you'll see Nathan Palmer's not too happy about. But we made that 4 wins in 4 games. As I said at the start, we are still in Tier 4. There is no football coming, but thanks for being patient. The Dons never panic. See you next week.
You have to save that, man.
What a performance, man.
Calling you Donny Del Piero, man. You gotta say.
Been watching Scotty for a minute, Chris, man. They're them ones.
You gotta say, Oz, man.
When you got Scotty and Lefty, bro, it makes the game easier.
All right, Donny and Big G.
Donny come on and scored, fam. How many score?
One.
Nah, it's a good game, man. Sick game, bro.
Who was the wild card this week?
Big Nathan Palmer, fam.
Yeah, man, and he proved his worth. Let us know if he should keep that shirt, man. He took Montel's spot. Look, played for the club as well.
Man, them said if Crook called him that he wouldn't have played, fam. King, well done, my bro, come on.
Anything. We do what Dons do, longest 90. Anything. Hands full of blood, family stuff. Anything.